G'day, how's it going, folks, and welcome to the 124th edition of Midweek Wall of Trains. You're with the Aussie Don. We're on the loading screen at the moment, ready to go. So you don't want to see the black screen at the moment. All you want to see is today's cover photo. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, today's cover photo. And we will get into the action here very shortly. We're loading into the game. Hello to you all. Thank you very much for joining me. I am the Aussie Don. And I welcome you all to our Wednesday tradition here at Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel and home to Train Sim World in Australia, Australia Worldwide Gaming. I am your unofficial ambassador from the land down under, and welcome to you all. I am your OG of TSW, and we are doing the Midland Main Line here today as we do a Class 66 rail tour on the East Midland Parkway, starting from there, and we're going to work our way down. And this is a 5:42 a.m. service. Don't wait, it's not night time, it's in the morning, so it's nice and cool. And we've got a nice Creators Club British rail design for this one here today. All right, let's get it up and running. Turn the lights on, we shall do. Get the handle in, get all those safety systems in, and we'll unlock those doors and ready to rock and roll. Here we are. Rail. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful design. Alright, and how is everybody today? Hopefully everybody is well, and welcome to the stream. Alright. We've got the latest Train Sim World news on our uploaded videos area of our home screen. Yes, we run you the news earlier today. I didn't actually realise it until this afternoon because I was too busy doing other stuff. I've seen that what I said to you guys would be the next DLC has come true. Didn't think it'll be this far out though from an announcement though. Jesus, a few weeks early, aren't they? Pre-orders have started early too, but yet the previews are unfortunately right on top of the release. We need to start getting previews earlier so we can start getting onto these issues quicker. You know, remember the days, folks, if you remember the days, how we had a first preview, a second preview, how good were those? How good were those? You know, we had the first preview, gave the feedback, they would take it on board, they'd come back a couple weeks later and they'd do the final preview and then release. We didn't get as many issues, did we? Yeah, nah. Feedback comes in, you know? Who we got on board? We got Chris on board. 2 times special effects, 1 special day pins, 2 special effect bangles. This is the reply from last night from what he was talking about. Okay. Don't forget, later on today, folks, we're going to be with you guys with Freight Market Wednesdays. We've got American Truck Simulator later on today. If you want to pop in at 10:30 p.m. for that one, Chris, and go for the red light, green light. We're going to be previewing, I've actually just completed it after a couple errors, a couple misfires, but it's all out. We're going to be bringing to you a big, massive preview of my AI Traffic Pack 3, my new AI Traffic Pack 3, which has been completely rebuilt from scratch from the original third pack that I had from the 146 update and lower. But as I explained to you guys, we're on a new modding format now for American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. Alright, enough said of that. So yeah, we've got Pink Forest that has been officially announced, all the details and everything that, all the screenshots and everything are provided on our uploaded video at 4K, upwards to 4K. Live chat is open to subscribers only, as always, and I welcome all true Railfans. Are we going to get more than 50 viewers tonight on our stream? It's very sad, you know, I've been getting like 30, 40, 50 viewers per stream for 2 hours, where I used to get 2,500 here a few months ago. The only one that's complaining about YouTube at the moment. A lot of people are complaining about YouTube, how they're not getting the views that they used to, and how people are starting to fall out of love with it. It's like, I don't know, it's it's seasons and stuff, but I'm really, I have a lot of my viewers come from India, and the only thing and I've explained to you guys reasons why I'm thinking I've lost a lot of viewers, and it's because of this stupid bloody IPL. So I should be suing the IPL for royalties. But yeah, that's and I'm frustrated though. I'm absolutely frustrated. And, you know, if you look at my history about a month ago, how I was getting tons of views, and then over the last 28 days to a month, nothing. Been a few good ones here and there, I appreciate it. The Tokyo community's been a fantastic couple. I've done a couple of the Tokyo community, and they've been viewed quite well. I'm not sure about the one I did a couple of days ago. No, I haven't actually checked that. But yeah, every other one's been quite good. The first preview was quite good. That was well. Yeah, so I thought I'd come on the Midland, do a rail tour with you guys today. I haven't done a rail tour since our launch stream, which was last Wednesday. It wasn't, and we had our big free blockbuster last Wednesday. Yes, I know I did Midlands all last Wednesday. Don't worry, we're not doing it all again tonight. This is the only time you're going to see it. Next week is viewer's choice, though. You guys are going to have the power next Tuesday. Not next Tuesday, sorry. Next Tuesday will be a poll vote though for next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, you guys are going to have the power. So do join us next Wednesday for our 125th edition of Midweek World of Trains. It is going to be viewer's choice. Hey, you guys have the power. So what happens is, with viewer's choice, and this is how viewer's choice is going to work, it's not going to be, oh, you come on the screen and say, oh, can I do this one? Where somebody else might be saying, no, sorry, I don't want to see that one. It's going to work as follows, folks. We're going to have a poll vote up on our community area of our YouTube channel, okay? Leading into... Oh, there is a train in front of us. That'll be that HST from before. Hold the automatic brake handle in, which I'm doing. Sort this out before I keep talking. What the hell? Insert the handle. It is. Ooh. Dummy. So yeah. Well, how it's going to work is viewer's choice next Wednesday, folks. Is we're going to have a poll vote up on our community area of our YouTube channel. So you go to our home screen of our channel and go to community, and it'll go down the page throughout the week, folks. Do note that, because there'll be more stuff that'll be added over top of it. So do note that over the next week there'll be a poll vote up on the community area where you can vote between 3 routes: one from the USA, one from the UK, and one from Germany. The German route is going to the 3 routes that are going to be for you to choose for next Wednesday's 125th edition of Midweek World of Trains. Viewer's Choice edition is going to be as follows. For the USA, the Harlem line. For the UK, Southeastern High Speed with the class 395 for a run that will that goes to the channel part of the route. So it's a high speed run, class 395. It will be a Creators Club livery on it, so there'll be a Creators Club design on it. And the third choice will be the Ferrenda ramp with a Creators Club scenario planner built. Now the plan is, I'm not sure if we can do it or not because I haven't checked it, but I will confirm with you guys through a stream in the next day or two. But the plan is that we're going to do an ICE trip on the Ferrenda ramp. So if that is the case, that'll be the third choice. So you have the choice between Ferrenda ramp for Germany, Harlem line for the USA, and the Southeastern High Speed for the UK for our first run for next Wednesday's Midweek World of Trains. And then our second run, there'll be a poll vote on the live stream chat, just like we got here tonight, which is absolutely quiet as hell. And there'll be a poll vote for that. For the second run, there'll be once again one route from, whatever route we have, whatever country gets picked first, they'll be eliminated, all right, out of the second choice. So it'll go 3 choices again, but obviously one country might have two, and so we might do four choices, 2 for each country. Okay. And then the third one will be the same. There'll be a viewer's choice in between the second run, and then that poll vote will close going into the third one, and one with the most percentage obviously wins. So it's viewer's choice. It's a poll vote. It gets you guys involved. It's, you know, proving that you're a true rail fan. And then, hey, if it's successful and we get heaps of views and we get heaps of people voting, then hey, who knows, hey, we might do another viewer's choice down the track, you know? So it's up to you guys if you want to get involved or not, and you got to prove that you're a true rail fan. If you don't get involved in it, then it proves to me that, you know, that you're not a true rail fan. Or you're, you know, it's what it is at the moment, is there's no viewers coming to watch our streaming, and I'm really getting pissed off about it. Excuse my French, but that's, this is how I feel at the moment. I feel like I'm, yeah, I'm doing the same as I'm normally doing. I haven't changed anything. I'm doing streaming. I'm doing Tuesdays on Tuesdays. I'm doing midweek World of Trains on Wednesdays. I'm doing the same streaming. I'm doing uploaded videos of all the introductions. I give you the Train SimRail news. I'm doing trucks and trailers, and doing mods for American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. I'm doing streaming for both. I'm doing other simulation as well. And, you know, I'm still doing my biggest passion, which is trains. So I'm frustrated about it. What do you do? But yeah, I hope it picks up around the US summer period, because that's where we were absolutely thriving last year. Absolutely thriving. That's when we, you know, that's when we had our most views. You know, we're getting, you know, upwards to 10,000 a day, you know, 7,000 a day viewers, sometimes 5,000, 3,000, you know. I was happy, I was satisfied. That was great. $156 Andrew, g'day mate, how you going? Enough blubbering on now, let's enjoy it. Yeah, it frustrates me for less views. Like, obviously when you get 17,000 less in the 28-day period than what you had the previous, I haven't had that drop ever since I had the booster from when I actually completely stopped doing uploaded videos all the time and completely went to just live streaming and just doing videos here and there. And that was what some of the US summer last year. It's almost 12 months. I had a feeling that Matlock had a connection to the new Peaks Forest route. As soon as I see that Matlock is going to be one of the stations we're going to go to in Peaks Forest, I thought, oh yeah, that'd be funny, right? I've been talking about it, Matlock. I'm like, oh, all the old folks are going to Matlock. No, I wonder, it's set in the 1960s. You know, I'm sort of like, oh, I don't really want to get this Peak Forest route, because I know that the Spirit of Steam was a complete flop. And Steam has got so many issues. Going really well, Andrew. How you going? Thanks for joining us, man. I've still lost my voice from last night. I'm not really, yeah. My voice really hasn't recovered. I think I might have had some damage from the other night from seeing. Now that Peaks Forest has now got an official date, folks, that means there is no more routes on the roadmap that are coming out. We know that Blackpool has been rumoured massively. So if a UK route gets announced, well, state the obvious. I can really see 2 US routes being added to the roadmap. I reckon a German one will be added to the roadmap, and a UK one. But I mean, we are in the month of May, so we could actually see it gradually be added over the next couple of roadmaps, and then that'll be stating the claim to it being the core update for this year. And I would not be surprised if Unreal Engine 5 is this year's core update. Fingers crossed. Massively. ARB flat chat today. I put together tonight's truck for ATS. I've been working with these. I've been doing a whole heap of brand new schemes for this upgrade of the third AI traffic pack for ATS. Packing it all in for the last 4 hours, 3-4 hours, and I went to finalise the pack for Satisfactory for tonight's stream. There's another preview tonight. It's not complete. It's not finished. I've got 110 skins to go for the 500 skins. I managed to get all of the 53 footers in for tonight. Not all of the 53 footers, but most of the 53 footers. Still got a heap of flatbeds to put in. But yeah, I've got it Satisfactory for tonight's stream, so you'll see a ton of brandy stuff. So Chris, that message you've tried to send is not allowed, mate. Sorry. Andrew comes in, says live stream will be a train versus a bus up to Dundee on the 29th of May. Okay, that sounds interesting. Sounds like a bit of a Forza Horizon battle there. got this stream up on the Dovetail forums as well. I decided to put up last night's Tuesdays on there as well. We've done the Australian version of the HST, which was the XPT country link. Because I explained to you guys, our HST here in Australia is based on the British HST. So it's, yeah, not really different, to be honest. Yeah, so to put it this way, the XPT is not a comfy train to sleep on. And the seating is very close and cramped. You hardly have any leg room. Yeah, I slept on a floor on the XPT once actually, and it was hard as well. Wasn't a good sleep, put it that way. Wasn't a good sleep. Well, you think the train would be, but if the train would be more quicker, because obviously the bus has got to actually go in zigzagging in and out, where the train would be straightforward. Depending if it's got a, you know, if it has to wait for other traffic on the rails, of course. But I'll start bringing that speed down. Microsoft Flight Simulator got the world update. Oceania. Hopefully update 13 is better than 12, because oh man, there was so much lag in the 12th update. I'm hoping that it's all been sorted. I'll have to have a look at the patch notes actually and see what they all said. Hopefully they corrected what was good in 11. Yeah, 12 went to backward step, to be really honest. I'm hoping it hasn't taken a backward step yet again. Yeah, I'll be live with that later today. That'll be lots of fun. Maybe I'll be live with that later today. I haven't posted it on the channel, so that's why I said maybe. If I feel like I'm up for it, I'll do it, because yeah, I've got ATS still to come tonight, and that's going to be a stream that usually goes just after midnight, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll go the train with that one for sure. Sounds like Chris has left the stream. He's nice and quiet tonight. I know you tried to send me a message, but unfortunately that wasn't allowed. Coming into Leicester. It is a rail tour, so, you know, you got to do all this. Give him a show. Oh, you can ask me now if you want, Chris. It's up to you, man. We're a simulation-based YouTube channel. We're not just trains, you know, we do other stuff as well. Yeah. If you know, obviously, there you go, there's the jetpack issue again, folks, and you can see that they were getting into the ground just there. So I'll explain to you guys that this needs to be corrected and needs to be fixed. So if I was an ambassador or something like that, and obviously respect, you know, I won't talk about the other simulators when I like, but obviously I am a simulation-based YouTube channel. I don't really need to be worrying about being a wannabe ambassador. So yeah, all right. Class 66 rail tour. Very nicely done indeed. All right, let's bring it up. I don't know what's been going on lately. I'm just getting this black screen every time I'm coming off the loading now. Right, we are back at the home screen. Here we are. You're on Midweek World of Trains, episode 124, the longest running Train Sim World extravaganza live streaming show that started just after the release of Train Sim World 2. And yeah, we've been rolling. Been to Leicester back in 2019. Okay, fantastic. Here we go now with some more action on the cards. What did I actually put on there tonight? Actually, I just got to see what else I actually had on the menu. I actually didn't put anything on there today, actually, because I wasn't too sure myself what I was going to be doing today. Right. All right. Let's do some. You know what? I haven't been on Never Get Dresden for quite a while. Yeah, let's do a nice little short one, and we'll do a couple, maybe a couple trips on here. I want to do the return one the opposite way, but I don't think it does it. I think it's only the one direction, isn't it? For this one. Okay. As you can see, there's a black screen, so I actually prefer you guys to see a beautiful backdrop there with the train that we did earlier, just then. Viewer's choice next week. It's going to be very interesting. I might put a bunch of photos together into squares like the Brady Bunch for next week's episode. That would be quite cool, eh? Just a bunch of squares around and then the logo in the middle. And it'll be just like the Brady Bunch, you know. That would be quite cool. I reckon the logo will be really cool next week. So you'll have maybe, yeah, 3 on one side, 3 on the other side, and then 1 in the middle on each, on bottom, top, and in the middle, the logo. Viewer's choice. All right, there we go. S2 service. Here we go. Okay, let's get this thing up and running. Yeah, Dresden. Dresden. Get the brakes on. Turn this on. No. Get it in there. No, Dresden. No, it's not been going. No. Thank you very much. Dresden flag B. Okay, done. Okay. Let's get some, actually let's look at LZB PCB. I'm not a big fan of it. That's right. Oh yes, I like to get in the middle of the train. What the hell was that? Oh my, that was a new one. Never seen that on here before. That was very interesting. It's like, I love the sight of this diesel train. I love this electric train. I must hug it. I've heard of tree huggers before, but not train huggers. I know I love trains, but I'm not that fascinated. That was quite funny. You got to make a joke out of it. You got to make some humour out of it. You know, that's what it's all about, folks. Not just a plain old Jane stream here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. We like to have fun along the way. Give me a second, folks. Let me just change the this route looks yuck with the that looks worse. What the hell is going on with my graphics today? That's right, I changed it for Microsoft Flight Simulator and it still has, I forgot to change it before. So I want to TAA, but I also want to pump it back up. Right. Somewhere else you got to do things in a certain way. Yeah, so I'm sort of looking forward to Peaks Forest because I knew the region where it was in anyway. Not knowing that Matlock was one of the stations, but I sort of had a rough idea of the region, and I knew it would be fantastic with hills and stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be a challenge, put it that way. Looking forward to it. I'm hoping that it doesn't stuff up like Spirit of Steam and fail out of the middle of nowhere and, you know, stuff like that, you know. Like, good luck with that anyway. We all know it's going to have plagued with issues. I'm just quite surprised that they announced it so early. I knew it would be coming soon. I had a feeling it'll be late May. I didn't think it'll be releasing early May, and I'm thinking, well, we've only got the announcement back in February. What is it, March, April, 2 months later, and we've, you know, got the announcement for the release date. It's like, you know, like, rush job. I'm sick of the rush jobs, but anyway. I'm only thinking that the reason why they've probably done these rush jobs is because they want to rush them in before the sale. And now the sale's gone through. Nothing else has been announced since the sale. Blackpool's been rumoured, and it's probably in development anyway. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe, you know, that could be an influence to maybe, you know, we could be getting what I said, but I would love to see doing and start getting blocks of releases every 2 to 3 months, where they'll block release everything. And instead of rush jobbing things, you know, they have a first preview, and then a couple of weeks later they'll come back with a second preview, or maybe 3 weeks later. That'd be good, because then they'll give players the opportunity to throw the feedback out there, and if they see issues on the preview, they'll be like, oh, you know, this looks wrong, this, that, the other, and then they'll take that on board and obviously come back a few weeks later, just like back in Southeastern High Speed when it was released, because that was the last ever. I do believe that was the last ever. First preview, second preview. And I think that we need to get back to that stage where we are getting first preview and second preview. I just think it's time. And I think it's time that Dovetail, now they're under new ownership, hopefully the new ownership will have a better relationship with all companies that they throw everything in, have a more of an influence with Dovetail Games to say, oh, actually, here we go. Here's a mod that we haven't seen for quite a while. Look at this. We haven't seen this for a while. Look at this. I totally forgot about having that mod. Damn, man, that thing's been in my mods list for months and it's still going. There you go. Yeah, you wait till you see the mods that are available at other sites, the size of Steam, Chris. Obviously, the only way you can get those is to throw them into mods file and have WinRAR or Win7 added to your PC. That's through, you know, you could have mod stats or modland or mod hub, depending where you want to go to, you know. As I explained to you, like I use Mod Studio to do my mods, but I throw everything onto Bodland. Bodland? Yeah, I think it is Bodland. Anyway, not going to talk about it at the moment. All right, there we go with our nice little short run on there. That was very, very cool. All right, let's return to the timetable. You're on the 124th edition on Midweek World of Trains. You're with the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, it's great to have you on board. All right, let's now head to the next route, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it is time now for some more action here tonight. And as we go to the Edinburgh Glasgow, and do a class 314 service, maybe? It might be good. Let's see what we got. Nope, we're not definitely doing that. We're not definitely doing that. Free car. Dundee to Amber Waverley, very good. Custom and a bit of light cloud. And in the month of January, I don't think so. June. Thank you very much. All right. We will go to this screen while we are waiting because we don't want to be seeing nothing on the screen. And you don't have to see me, of course.
Let's go.
That is not the screen that we want just yet. Won't be. Oh, wait.
Welcome to the ScotRail service to Edinburgh Waverley. Yeah, it certainly is, Andrew. The next station is Linlithgow. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
I'm always saying that, am I? I put on the little announcements on the northeast corridor.
For your safety and comfort, smoking is prohibited at all stations and on all train services. This includes e-cigarettes. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it. We'll soon arrive at Linlithgow. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform as you leave the train. We'll soon arrive at Linlithgow. We'll soon arrive at Linlithgow.
Start being Homer Simpson, you know. You just go, you know.
We'll soon arrive at.
Well. As he used to go, well.
This is Linlithgow.
Alright, so we got the enhancement pack on as always. And we got the real map there as well. Very nice. KP, spicy chili, salt and vinegar, and honey roast. Oh, they got a tap-on card as well, like our one here in Australia. Oh, wow, cool. Here in Sydney, we've got the Opal card. And if you are a visitor, you can pick up one from your local news agent. That's the best place to grab one. You can get one of those travel ones, like if you're a traveller. Oops. Did I hit the wrong button? Stimpy, don't press the red button. I accidentally did. I'll get rid of that camera for you guys. There we go.
The next station is Edinburgh Park.
Oh, that's right. We stop at Edinburgh Park now because they added it. It's good news. Don't forget, Tuesdays and Wednesdays are the only 2 live streaming shows we do each week for Train Sim World. That is a mixed show, not just one route. So come and join us every week for our Choo Choo Tuesdays and Midweek World Trains. 8 p.m. Sydney, Australia, every single week. 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 3 a.m. Los Angeles. Every single Tuesday and Wednesday. They're the current times here in the month of April. Let's see when times change, time zones change, daylight savings, all that rest of that. Yeah. We always keep you informed anyway on those. We always have details provided on our community area leading into each stream that we do for our Tuesday and Wednesday action. I always post them up pretty much at the end of my streaming on Mondays for our Choo Choo Tuesdays, and same for our Tuesday action. When I'm finished streaming, I start posting up for our Wednesday action. Sometimes it could be posting up a couple hours beforehand, depending if I'm tired or whatever. I'll do them the following day when I wake up. But yeah, don't fear, folks, if they're not posted. If they don't get posted up, but if I got a reason why, I always let you know in our community area anyway. So you always will be informed, no matter what. That's what the community area of our YouTube channel's there for. Is to give you guys information. To be very informative to you guys, even if I am late sometimes with some news on Train Sim World. If I don't post it up on a video, I always talk about it on the stream. So one way or the other, we're talking about it. And yeah, Peak Forest, I think if a lot of people would 100% agree with me, the steam locomotives and steam stuff really hasn't had a good start. We've had this promised manual fireman and all these fixes for Spirit of Steam for God knows how long now. Like I've explained to you guys before in the history of Train Sim World, and me being an OG, you don't really see the benefits of each route until around 12 to 18 months later, and it's sad to actually talk about it in that fashion. And it's sad that it actually does take that long for each DLC to reap the benefits. There is some exceptions though, like some routes have been released have been fantastic. Like Nittatan Barn's got its issues as well, but as far as the scenery is concerned, oh man, hands down one of the greatest of all time. Scenery on Lincoln Runstrucker is absolutely beautiful. So I explained to you guys that was one of the routes on my wish list for quite a while. I talked to you guys actually even before the announcement of Lincoln Runstrucker that I would like to see the Lincoln Runstrucker one day, because it goes along the Rhine River and it's a very unique route. It will be a fantastic scenery route. And when it was announced, I jumped over backwards. I'm like, yeah, finally. Was hoping for a modern era. Obviously, Train Simulator's version goes to Frankfurt and is in the modern scene. But I don't mind it being in a 90s scene anyway. But yeah, it still would have been nice to see that flirt. Now, as you know, folks, my ultimate train wish list is the ICET, the ICE2, the diesel ICE, but the ultimate is obviously the inner city APT, which is the very controversial British tilted mechanism train that changed the course of history for tilted mechanism trains. And yeah, we know that that cost the British taxpayers a ton of money, and you know, but still paved the way for the history of British rail. You know, it was certainly controversial, but such a great train to drive on Train Simulator. And yeah, that is right up high in my wish list, along with the likes of East Coast and West Coast Main Line. And the obviously now it's been released on Train Simulator finally. Well, even before it was announced and released to Train Simulator, a route that I've always wanted for Train Sim World is obviously a Tokyo route, the Tokyo commuter. So yeah, I hope that Union Workshop bites the bullet and makes that the first route release for their Asian flavour. It would be great to see. But I can really see them doing a bullet train route, to be honest, first up. I hope I am wrong. I'm hoping that it is Tokyo commuter, because man, I'll be like, oh, they better get the frame rate right for this. This route is absolutely fantastic for frame rate though. This is, it's, jumpy here and there, but it's nothing major.
All passengers must be in possession of a valid ticket. We'll soon arrive at Edinburgh Park. We'll soon arrive at Edinburgh Park.
Brakes. Slow down. Here we go. Coming in nicely. I'll give it two to the horn. Ah, that's all right, Phil. Not to worry, buddy. I'm on the platform. I'm on the platform. It doesn't matter if I'm a little bit over. I'm on the platform.
This is Edinburgh Park.
Oh, and yes, of course, you gotta come out and stand in front of the doors. That needs to be fixed.
This is Edinburgh Park. Welcome to the ScotRail service to Edinburgh Waverley. The next station is Haymarket.
No, it doesn't matter if you're late anyway, Phil. Like I explained, if you can't join us live, there's always a replay for people to enjoy at any time they like, you know, in their own pleasure. So, you know, it's, you know, no obligation, you know, you can watch us anytime. It's just those replays are in SD quality for around about 12 hours to 16 hours after the stream, because YouTube has a process period of the stream, you know, and I'm getting absolutely bombed with them continuously putting my videos into yellow. I don't know why. I'm doing simulation. You know? I'm not doing GTA. As I was playing last night, I'm long retired from that. So don't ask me. Brakes.
We'll soon arrive at Haymarket. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train. One of the sounds that I was so disappointed of them actually adding into the game. It doesn't need to have this whistling mouse wheel sound.
This is Haymarket. Welcome to the Class 385 service to Edinburgh Waverley.
We have a Haymarket in our CBD here in Sydney, actually. It's near Central. It's where the Sydney markets are. Parkley Markets. One of the great markets here in Sydney, or it used to be, but it's, yeah, if you want to get some good fruit and veg that's fresh as, because it's always turning over, so always good to get from there.
Station is Edinburgh Waverley. Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train. We'll soon arrive at Edinburgh Waverley. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
And don't report their name about me. Say, oh, the Aussie Don's been doing something real bad. Don't forget I am involved in this week's screenshot contest for Train Sim World as well, folks. Go and give my my post a big like up on the screenshot contest for week 16, folks. Got a couple nice photos there. Got an absolute ripper of the Lincoln Run Strucker. I won't win it anyway, as you know, the winner always comes from the most likes. And do I get the most likes? I'm lucky to get 3 or 4. So, I'm in it to win it, but, you know, if I win it, so be it. If I don't, no salt off my back. I get likes, and I appreciate it. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Let's close the door on these buggers. Oh, they're going straight through the wall still. Oh, I must have chopped his armor for a while. There you go. 7,037. Gold medal. Very nicely done. Let's return to the main menu. We are on the 124th edition of Midweek World of Trains, our Wednesday tradition here at Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel and home to Train Sim World in the land down under, Australia. Worldwide gaming. All right, so here we are now at the main menu. Ooh, we're not going there. I keep pressing the home button instead of the end button. All right. All right. No. Southeastern high speed. Let's do some 465 action. 1039 service. You know where I'm going, folks. You know where I'm going. When is it when I don't do a stream and I don't have a thunderstorm? Come on, it's so good. It is so good. I love it. Bring back the lightning bolts though that are close to the rails though. They were off tap. A bit too full on, but you know, bring it back just a little tiny bit, like just a little slider. That's what we need, a slider where we can just turn it up and down. You know, feel satisfactory. You know, just a little bit higher would be good. Not to the extremes where it was slapping our roof almost. But yeah, 1N44. Okay, let's get that on. Safety systems on. Heat lights on. Dimmer. Right, faults. Brighter. Demister. A little something I had to turn off. See, this is the thing with some routes. You just gotta turn it down a little bit. That's better. All right, here we are. I think I wasn't talking to you guys in just then, actually. I was talking, and I think I had the mic muted. Anyway. Who doesn't love a lightning storm? I don't. I don't like them at all. I like them in a distance. They're pretty cool to watch from a distance. But over the head, no way. Get me to the nearest bomb shelter. I have a massive fear of thunderstorms, folks, but I don't mind watching them from a distance. But yeah, when they get closer, get me out of here. Stone Crossing is our next stop. I love the sound of those rain coming off the umbrellas. I reckon it's really cool. that a bolt in the background there, eh? I think that hit the pole in the background there. So after Peak Forest, the Class 700 should be the following release. I would not be surprised if it doesn't release at the end of May. If it doesn't release at the end of May, it definitely will be the start of June. They said summer too, didn't they? So when does the UK summer usually start? I wouldn't be surprised if they throw a spanner in the works and actually, you know, maybe the Loco Bundle 3 is in development. It's just they're going to slap it on our face like they have with the last couple. I'm hoping that it doesn't release before the Class 700 because the plan is, well, I'm hoping that the plan is that after the talk of the 700 massively been demand for the Brighton main line, which, you know, I totally agree. I'm hoping that the Loco Bundle's going to bring the 700 version for the Brighton main line. And the only way I can see them doing that is obviously, you know, with the Loco Bundle. I definitely wouldn't say no to a third one. I'd say that it was more highly likely to happen than anything that's currently not on the roadmap. French Toast, good morning to you. How are you? Just be careful with those paint jobs too for the Kenworth W900 too, Chris, because they could be for the old Kenworth W900. So if there are older ones that, you know, like from last year and stuff, I highly doubt that they will work unless they've been upgraded by the developer and been implemented for the upgraded one version of it. I did a couple more of them again today, actually. So, yeah, currently in development of reworking the whole skins packs for the W900. A couple of rippers I did today. I know that. Coming into Swans Cove. Comes to 66. Hey, there's the version that we had. Hey, there you go. AI this time around, and that's fitting too because it is part of it. It was a feature for the, and the colour for this week's version of the midweek World of Trains. Now next week will be our 125th edition. Don't forget, folks, on our community area of our YouTube channel, we will be posting up a couple of days before the 125th midweek World of Trains episode next week. We will be throwing up on our community area a poll vote for our first trip for next week's special 125th midweek World of Trains edition, which will be viewers' choice. So there'll be poll votes throughout the stream. And so you guys will be able to vote for between 3 routes, or sometimes there'll be poll votes for 4. But yep, viewers' choice. We'll put a couple of routes there on there, and you know, you can have the choice between those, and obviously gives you guys a bit of freedom. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Do note that all of our trips will be, depending if they are short, there could be some freight, but it's more likely that they're going to be passenger ones. But yeah, I really can't tell how long we're going to be on next week. We're going to schedule it for about 2.5 hours next week, so we might be on a little bit later, more than normal. But it will be viewers' choice, so do look forward to that. And do get involved in our first choice for our episode. Obviously, we need to know the result by the end of Choo Choo Tuesdays next week. So yeah, I might actually put it up on the live stream for Choo Choo Tuesdays next week, actually. The poll vote for their midweek World Trains, so you guys can come along on Choo Choo Tuesdays next week and vote, cast your vote. But I thought I'll give it a few days, you know, so we can get more people involved, and we'll see how we go. We used to do our midweek World Trains community vote like that on the community area of our YouTube channel. We used to have a poll vote on there where you guys could vote for the first run, and we used to do it for Wednesdays. And I thought it was time to actually do a whole stream with you guys having the power. So there you go. It's been a long time coming. 125th episode next week. Wow. Yeah. 125 episodes later. Don't forget, our 126th episode will be Peak Forest. So yeah, we will be doing some Peak Forest on the 126th edition. We'll do a live stream before that though. We'll do a first look, and then I'm hoping that the 126th version edition of Midweek World Trains will be Peak Forest. I can't say it will be because it could be an issue there. So. I swear if I come across any major issues with it, I'll be demanding for that refund straight away. I'm still very iffy about getting it because obviously, you know, Steam has had major issues that still haven't been solved. And then next road map will be very, very interesting. I have a sneaky suspicion we might get a couple of US routes added to the road map. I just thinking that it could be the case. I'm thinking that it'll be, if it's the passenger one, it'll be, I'm leaning more to anything. It'll be North Jersey coastline. Freight service, oof, could be anything. Summers Pass, Kentucky Pass, Stevens Pass, Marinas Pass, Arizona Divide. Man, you got so many choices. Chicago Racetrack, San Diego to LA. Ooh, that would be great. That's freight and Amtrak, so that'll bring in the streamliners too. That'll be good. Okay, let me get myself back in here. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, how y'all doing? Ow, elbow. Okay, there we go with that one. Very nicely done. You're on midweek World of Trains, 124th episode. You're with the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 6 screenshot contest winner for Train Simulator Classic. Alright. Yes, I did win Train Simulator Classic's Week 6 screenshot contest for 2023. That's the only win I've had. My goal is to win the Train Sim World contest. Ooh, it would be so good. But if we don't win it anyway, we always put together for you guys, after a certain amount of time, we always put together a nice, beautiful video of all of our great screenshots that we take throughout our journeys on Train Sim World. And we're getting close to another another time where we're going to be putting together all these screenshots. So around what we into May, around June, we're going to have our half-yearly video of our great screenshots we've taken from January all the way to the start of June, and it'll be our half-yearly video showcase of the great screenshots we've done throughout our the last 6 months of Train Sim World. So do look out for that one in June when we put together a nice, beautiful showcase video on our YouTube channel of all the great screenshots, and we'll put a nice music package together from the YouTube library. We'll put a couple of songs together on there and give you a great video, and you can have a look at some of the great photos we've taken throughout our journeys here on TSW. You might see some of the ones that I've actually added to the screenshot contest. All right, so let's now go and do some more action. We are around 20 minutes to go. All right. Yeah, why not? What do you want? The Hamburg Lübeck one. From Aspect to Hamburg. You want to do a little bit later in the daytime. Okay, we hope you enjoyed this one. Here we go now with some action on the Hamburg Lübeck, a 7:38 service, and do enjoy. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
That is not what we want. Well, now I've done that a couple of times tonight, haven't I? Yeah. So well, farewell. My God, anyway. I'll be back. I am 40 and grey, folks, so do know that. I'll be 81, 155 service, and shall say hasta la vista with my camera. Bye-bye. And here we go with this one. Don't need to worry about that. Oh, there's the iron fight again. What is going on? No, why have I got this on? Thank you.
Bitte achten Sie auf die Markierung am Bahnsteigrand.
What? Why is that? Why is it coming up with those lights? Would be nice to put the signal on, Mr. Godfather. There we go.
Vorsicht an den Türen und bei der Abfahrt des Zuges. Die Türen schließen automatisch. Bitte achten Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
Can't tell you again. Oh, there's that whistle again.
Vorsicht an den Türen und bei der Abfahrt des Zuges. Die Türen schließen automatisch.
Ah, here we go. It's good to be back on the Hamburg Lübeck in the PBZFA, DBPBZFA, the Deutschbahn. been a good stream actually. We've done, you know, a lot of short trips today, but a lot of different routes, and yeah, it's been good. The Hamburg U-Bahn for Train Simulator is an absolute fantastic route, as well as the S-Bahn's quite good as well, but the U-Bahn is, yeah, really unique. It's very nice. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, it can be a bit of a plaguing route, this one. There's a ton of lag on this one, but I've noticed the last couple of times I've been on here that 10-second spike has actually been eliminated. So I'm not sure if it's because I've configured the... it's the way that I've configured the files out of the control panel for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's actually converting over onto this now that's actually done that. Sort of corrected the lag a little bit, but it's not completely, gone. It's just, that 10-second spike one seems to be not happening at the moment, which is good news. It was one of the main reasons why I was staying away from this route. But yeah, this is the second time now I've gone on here recently, and it's, I know a certain spot, we just went through it not long ago. So yeah, it seems to be working quite nicely at the moment. Come on, Aussie, what are you doing? Get it down. Come on. Get down. That's it. Some passengers going on the train there. Very nicely done. Hasselbrook next. Don't forget we'll have more Train Sim World action throughout the week as well before we lead into next week's Choo Choo Tuesdays and Midweek World of Trains as well, folks. So there'll be the individual streams as always. And we'll have some more Train Simulator Classic action coming your way as well. The big core update at the end of the week. The phase 1 of the core update, I should say. And the introduction of DX12. Yeah, this will be interesting. I'll probably say that that could be the way that they're leading for TSW this year as well for the core update. I really think that DX12 could end up being one of the features for the core. I'm really hoping that it is going to go to Unreal 5, but we'll soon find out. That station there is part of the S-Bahn. So you would do the voiceovers in the station, you wouldn't have to learn how to speak German, Chris. Me, it'll be quite simple. Next station is the nearest pub. Yes. Approaching Hamburg main station. Here we go. Here we are at Hamburg. Beautiful, beautiful station. Spoken to people that actually are from Hamburg in the past. They've told me that the station is pretty much spot on. Obviously, you know, in real life it has a McDonald's and everything, you know, all the real shops and stuff, but obviously, you know, that, you know, the reasons why it doesn't have that in TSW, but yeah, it's a very, very nice station. Here it is. Look at this. Let's get right up high on it. Oh, look at that. Very nicely done. It's nice to be up in the sky. Great way to end the stream, actually. Beautiful view from up above of the Hamburg station. And RB81 11557 service there on the Humpstocker Hamburg Lubach. Very good. All right. Whoa, it's been an absolute honour bringing you this week's midweek World of Trains here at Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel and home to Train Sim World from the land down under Australia, Worldwide Gaming. Thank you very much for all the comments today and everybody coming along and enjoying the action. As always, there'll be a full replay provided and added to our dedicated Train Sim World free playlist. Also, if you want to go and check out old episodes of Midweek World of Trains, you can check them out on the Train Sim World 2 playlist in the Train Sim World 2 era, and all of the episodes in the Train Sim World Free era in the Train Sim World Free playlist. We have 3 dedicated playlists for each era of the Train Sim World, and if you want to see more train action, you can go and check out the Train Simulator Classic playlist today. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again next Wednesday for our 125th episode, Viewer's Choice. And don't forget, there will be a poll vote going for the first trip on next week's Choo Choo Tuesdays, next Tuesday from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, Brisbane, so East Coast of Australia. 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 p.m. in Western Australia, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 5 a.m. in Texas and New Orleans, USA, and 3 a.m. in the West Coast of the United States, and 4 a.m. in Mexico, 3:30 p.m. India, 5 p.m. in Indonesia, and 10 p.m. in New Zealand. We'll see you then, and don't forget, we will have more action of Train Sim World before then, as well as the big core update and action from Train Simulator Classic. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Hooroo.
Let's go.